And so,
Você quem já estou,
you should, most of the time, be able to connect to the internet. There should be no problems. But let's say you went to some house really far out there and you can't get any network at all. So that means, so what that is now you've saved this form, and that's fine. It'll stay on your form or on your phone, and when you get to some place that you have network, then you can send it. But if you're at a house and you just finished the form and you have service, go ahead and send it right away, send it to the computer. So that we just always have the data. And so the way that you do that is you just click on the send finished data, and you can see that the number next to it is 1, meaning that there's one form for you to send. So if you go ahead and click on it.
Excuse me, this question I've asked, this send, whom are we sending? We are sending to this office or to you in US?
No, it's sending it to Kano. There's a computer in Kano specifically for this project that will keep all of the data.
Yes, the server is supposed to be here, but we do not have the technical ability to communicate. You know, we are just doctors.
Yeah.
We're not engineers.
So,
but they are keeping the data for us. You understand? And when we want to analyze it, we just download it into the software.
exactly. And so the data is all secured by multiple passwords and through encryption, which means that it would be impossible for anyone to actually get in and view that data that doesn't have the necessary permissions. And that's one of the things that our organization does, is because there are so many health organizations here in Nigeria that just don't have the capacity yet to host their data. And that's what we do, is we host it for them and keep it safe. And we're able to power it all the time so that people can send stuff in. So that's one of the things that we do, so you can push your mind at ease.
Protecting data.
Okay, so then is everyone on this form? Yeah. So then, let's say you were someplace that you didn't have network, so now you have 3 forms filled up. All you do is you click on the form, and the green check mark comes up. And then just do send selected, which is the button at the bottom. Right. And so right now it's going to be saying sending data. None of you guys are connected to the internet, so it's not going to work right now. But that's how you do it. So, yeah. So you'll see it didn't send it, which means that you couldn't connect to the internet. But all that information is still there, so you didn't lose any of it. Once you do send it and it works, it's going to take it off of your phone right there, so that you know that you've sent it. Yeah. And that way you don't accidentally send it 2-3 times, so we're not duplicating data. So once it's gone, that means the computer has it and you're finished.
But how will we know you have received?
If it leaves. If the same thing happens, you do send selected and you get this, but now it's saying sorry and it's there, then you know you haven't sent it. But if it sends correctly, another message will pop up saying message sent correctly or whatever, or received, something like that. So it'll tell you. Let's say I'm in the middle of my form and I accidentally pressed the wrong button, like that. I pressed a button that's basically telling the computer to exit. A screen's going to come up and it's going to say exit without saving. Discard changes and exit, save data and exit, do not exit. So that's going to try to prevent you to exit the program without saving. Because if on accident you exit the program without saving, you're going to lose all that data. And we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So if that screen comes up, you know what happens. Also, which one? Toggle all means if you have 10 forms there, instead of having to click on each one, just do toggle all and it'll click all of them for you. The other thing is if, say you're in the middle of taking a form and something happens, if the phone goes blank, you were talking to someone and the phone has now gone to sleep, if you click on it and wake it up, it should still be on the same screen. But let's just say somehow something happened and it's not there anymore. If you go ahead and say you got back to the home screen somehow, if you just click on it, on that icon, on the on the ODK, like what I did. So you just click on it. It'll most of the time take you right back to where you were in the questionnaire. Because what it's trying to do is it's trying to make it so that you don't accidentally delete all your data. The best thing is to just be careful, but you know, sometimes it happens. Alright, so if everyone just wants to pair up and one of you can play, you guys can like interview each other at the same time, just to practice this form one more time. So just do the pop council practice one, and then after we do that, we'll move into the DHS.